Howdy neighbors, Jim here. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of Cub Cadets in here. Bad boy still for sale. Yeah, it's gathering the stuff up here, but always does. Thinking about selling that mower right there. It's got wheels, deck wheels you see on there. It's got extra blades that goes with it, spindle units, lights on it comes off. Or take those off. I got these mowers here. This is a new one, new version of the 60. The other 60 is still in the hospital. They haven't got it back yet. They got it put together. This is a fun part. They got it put together, but they can't figure out how to make a left turn with the other 60-inch mower. You can make right turns, but you can't make any left turns. Have you heard that before? Should write to Terrell and see what he would say. What needs to be checked, but they checked the bearings and stuff like that and said it might need bearings and that, but something's locking it up and they don't know what the problem is. But yeah, I was thinking about selling this little guy here. This little guy is about 7 years old. It's a residential mower, but I tell you what, it's got nearly 700 hours on it, and she'll start up. It's got the residential deck on it, which for mowing wet grass, she'll plug up like a big old bomb. All these other decks, as you see, yeah, we got grass on that one. They're all fabricated. Every single one of these guys. I'd show you the Cub 60, but it's still in the hospital. But all these decks are fabricated decks. But this one here is all full-blown residential. It's got lights on it, blinkers, all that stuff comes off. Sometimes I get my thumb and the fingers in the way. I guess they're trying to be famous here. But it's an RTZ zero-turn rider. I tell you what, if I had a key, I started for you, but they're in the office right now. I don't leak keys in these things. I try to take them out best I can. Ones I just brought in here got keys in them. But every lawnmower's got different keys. So, even got good old Still on the floor here. Yep. There's that damn thumb again. Once you get in the way, it must be want to get famous. Like I said, we're still trying to sell this bad boy. Wouldn't take more than seconds to clean it off. Motor's in good shape in the back. Deck's in good shape. Just put a new deck belt on it this year, 2019. Seat's in good shape. Pumps up, pumps down. Everything works except for the hydros on the right side. This hydro on this side here needs a new pump. Okay, pumps range from 800 and up. So I think that's why it's still sitting here. But anybody is interested in that, let me know. It's a good mower. It comes as you see it. I mean, there's no other stuff to go with it. It's got its own standard blades. The chute is upstairs in the loft. It's brand new, never been used. We had the mulching thing on the side. So, had a few people in here, start it up, move it. Once it goes bang, 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 they go, ooh, ooh, ooh. I tell you, it needs new hydros. Also, in case you were wondering, on these bad boys, there are two reservoirs. Reservoir number 1, reservoir number 2. So you don't have to change both at the same time. You can just change the one. And I thought about changing it so I have a backup unit, but as you see, everything in here is steering wheel. And I like that a lot better. And this is the last lap bar unit I have. So I thought, well, since we got the new Cub 60 here to replace the bad boy, that's what we have to do. We got to sell this one. This one also has the electronic lift in it as well. There's no lever out here to push. You got your height adjustment right here, 1 through 4. It goes up to 4 inches. Once you set it, it stays there, has no issues. It's a good mower. It just needs a hydro pump put in there. Now, my mechanic, he has no time, says that a couple guys told him that possibility on this hydro gear pump in the back here, pump works. Okay, it's just the gears. What he was told was that we'll get the cookie box out of the way. That maybe a bearing might be out inside the hydro gear unit. So if that's the case, all you gotta do is replace the bearings in it, put her back together, and see if she still runs pretty good. Maybe that's all it needs, just a quick fix. I don't know, but if my mechanic had the time, I was gonna let him go ahead and do it. This also comes with a 60-inch deck too. I was gonna let him do it, test out his theory, see if it works. But he's got 3 jobs and it's kind of hard to work on these things. He gets off around midnight, 1 o'clock sometimes, or I should say most of the time. So it's kind of hard for a person to do it. I mean, it might take him a while, but once he gets some time and it hasn't been sold yet, then I'll go ahead and let him do it. This seat can retract, go forward and reverse. It also has the back of it. The back part of it can go down. Not all the way, but you can sleep on this thing if you want to. I had a couple guys that wanted to buy it. They threw me some prices, and I accepted one guy's offer, but he hasn't bought it. All talk. I made a video of it. So I don't know if he's really serious or not. And he went and bought a Snapper Pro, but he wanted the motor and the seat off of this and didn't know what to do with the rest of it. So, alright, well, this is beginning to be a long neighbor video here. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff around here. This place needs a major cleanup. And those wheels for this guy's brand new. And these wheels here, you see how they kind of get wore a little bit. That's just the way those wheels are. So if you guys are interested in the RTZS or the bad boy, let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me some feedbacks, comments, hit the like button. Have a good one, neighbor family. Bye-bye.